and welcome to the second part of our series here with Brendan Piper, all about what's up with EVs. My name is Melissa Churchill. I'm your host, and I'm very happy to be here again with Brendan. We're now in the beautiful Chevrolet Bolt, which is Next Ride's electric vehicle. So, Brendan, I thought maybe it would be great if you wouldn't mind maybe chatting about a few features of this lovely vehicle.
Absolutely. So, pure electric Chevy Bolt is a 2019, this particular model. It's a hatchback, so it's great for families, those with big dogs, those that want to put anything in the back. We use it pretty much as our program workhorse, to be honest. We put all kinds of stuff in the back, and this is typically what you'd see when we come to an event near you, Nova Scotians. We would unpack all of our stuff from the back of this hatchback, and then we'd set up like a big table, a big booth, and then we'd give test drives out of it. And that's what we use this vehicle for. A couple specific features of this vehicle is, of course, there's no gas. It's all electric. It's a pretty high performance vehicle for a hatchback. I'll be honest, the first time I got in this vehicle, I was not expecting the 0 to 100 kilometer rating that it has. And it honestly surprises not just myself, but a lot of people who get in this vehicle to test drive it for the first time. It does have a very aggressive regen brake, which I personally like. Yeah, it's got a very good range of 384 kilometers.
So one of the questions, or myths, I guess I should say, is that, people are, I think, concerned about the length of time that it might take to charge up a vehicle when you have to,
absolutely.
pull over and charge. So just wondered if you wouldn't mind, talking about that a little bit. And,
yeah. Very
great.
common question, and one that we do our best to dispel. So I'm going to try my darndest right now. So basically, you've got 3 levels of charging, 1, 2, and 3. Number 1 is going to be your slowest charge. It would be a wall outlet. A lot of people don't know that you can charge any electric vehicle at a wall outlet. And it opens up a lot of doors for people who think that they have no way to charge their vehicle. The next one is what you guys have at your office. And what we have at our office, it's a level 2 charger, your medium speed charger. And it's going to put about 40 to 35 kilometers of range back in your car per hour that you're plugged into your car. So it's very much meant for the EV owner or frequent user, somebody who needs more than just that little trickle charge from a level 1 wall outlet. So maybe a cab driver would use something like this. We use it for our program quite a bit. So after a long day of doing test drives and traveling around, we'd plug in and we'd wake up the next morning and we'd be fully charged again. But if you're on the highway and you're doing a longer distance travel, like if we need to get up to Sydney or to Allac in New Brunswick or something like that, we'll need to stop in at a fast charger, that level 3. And that level 3 is critical infrastructure. It's going to charge your electric vehicle 0 to 80, roughly 30 minutes. This car does it in about 35 or 36 minutes under the right conditions, and it's really helpful for our program. Keep in mind, though, you don't have to fill up at this gas station. Remember in our first video, owning an electric car, you can plug in almost anywhere. It's kind of like owning your own gas station. So it's actually more cost effective. Charge it at a level 3 charger, only what you need to reach your destination, just a little bit more. And then when you get home, just plug it in. It's going to save you money that way. You're not going to spend as much as if you were at a level 3.
Awesome. And I know too, just from, getting involved with this and charging up and whatnot, I don't know, I find that the opportunity at a level 3 charger to kind of park and take a few minutes and whatnot just to break up the trip if you're going on a long road trip. Again, those don't happen every day. Our day-to-day driving is really just, getting around from home to work and back and whatnot. But I know when you do have to go on longer drives or whatnot, just to plug in and whatnot and take a break, have a coffee, sit there and enjoy. It's not a big deal at all. And the time goes by. It's a nice way to break up the drive. And I don't know, I find it actually fun to plan my trip a little bit that way too, right? It's a neat process to be able to plan your trip according to, when you need to charge and whatnot, and knowing that you don't have to fill up your car with fuel anymore, and that you're doing it with charging instead. So
absolutely, saving money, saving the planet, it's all great. Break up your day a little bit. Again, you can spend as little or as much time as you need at one of these DCFCs. If you just need to top it up quick, just to make it to your destination, you could spend a few minutes only, and you might beat a gas station, a person going to a gas pump.
Awesome.
If you only need just a little bit of energy
Perfect
to finish your destination. I will just say as well, The average Nova Scotian, as you were saying, Melissa, doesn't make a long distance trip like that all the time. Like Next Ride, our program, we go all around the province and we make electric vehicles work very well for us. It's very affordable to charge these cars. It's under $10 to charge up a car like this, all the way to full. And so we travel, 300-400 kilometers in a day, back and forth and doing test drives. And if our program can make that work, 2 or 3 times a week, it shows that this technology is ready. For a lot of Nova Scotians, the vast majority, it's ready. It's already, it's done. It's just that last few cases where people are traveling a lot or they're, transportation like cargo. That's really where EVs still have some ground to cover. So if you're one of those average Nova Scotian drivers, electric vehicles could be a very good choice for you. And I recommend you travel over to CAA's website, the CAA Atlantic website. They've got a cost calculator on their website, and you can compare it to gas cars and sort of see where you fall and what your savings would be and if it would work for you.
And I wanted to thank you so much again for being here with us. And again, as you can see, Brendan Piper is a complete wealth of knowledge. He knows everything and more about electric vehicles. So we're so grateful to have you spend your time here with us, and always a pleasure.
Absolutely, Melissa. I couldn't be more thrilled to be here doing this. So thank you so much. Awesome. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye now.